These are the Sunday recommendations for Patreon subscribers for November 25th, 2018. This week's blog post is the final in the sequence From Portraits to Puddles. It deals specifically with Reflecting Absence, the World Trade Center Memorial in New York City. The series is now available as a book in Kindle and print format. The links to that are in your Patreon post. I'm actually very pleased with the quality of the photos and with the quality of the color printing in the paperback version. It makes a great holiday gift for yourself or a favored friend or family member. Next recommendation. Naomi Shahib Nai's poem, Missing the Boat. I find this poem a useful reminder not to let my goals become outdated. Hat tip to Harry M., whom I've seen perform this much better than I can hope to. Here goes. It is not so much that the boat passed you and you failed to notice it. It is more like the boat stopping directly outside your bedroom window, the captain blowing the signal horn, the band playing a rousing march. The boat shouted, waving bright flags, its silver hull blinding in the sunlight. But you had this idea you were going by train. You kept checking the timetable, digging for tracks. And the boat got tired of you. So tired it pulled up the anchor and raised the ramp. The boat bobbing into the distance, shrinking like a toy, at which point you probably realized you had always loved the sea. I've given you a picture that assumes that you did eventually figure out that you wanted to be on the boat. Next recommendation, Maxfield Parrish, Italian Villas and Their Gardens, 1904. This was the first book published that had color reproductions of Parrish's work. You can still buy copies of the first edition for a couple $100. Here's a quote from the beginning of chapter 1. The text is by Edith Wharton. Quote, "Though it is an exaggeration to say that there are no flowers in Italian gardens, yet to enjoy and appreciate the Italian garden craft, one must always bear in mind that it is independent of floriculture. The Italian garden does not exist for its flowers. Its flowers exist for it. They're a late and infrequent adjunct to its beauties, a parenthetical grace counting only as one more touch in the general effect of enchantment." You can Google Parrish Italian Villas and Their Gardens, and you'll see a lot more pictures from this book. Fourth recommendation. The famous painting by Jack Vettriano is the one on the left, The Singing Butler. I'm also giving you another one. I find Vettriano refreshing because he shows attractive, consenting adults unapologetically enjoying each other's company. Warning, if you Google Vettriano, you'll see paintings that are considerably more explicit than this. No actual sex, but lots of corsets and stilettos and some partial nudity. You know perfectly well whether you'll enjoy that sort of thing or not. Thank you for listening. If you're not already a member of the list, the URLs for joining are there. You can also support me on Patreon starting at $5 a month, or follow me for free. And if you follow me for free, you'll get recommendations of upcoming exhibitions and such. And check out DianeDurantewriter.com for hundreds of posts on sculpture, painting, music, poetry, and my many other obsessions. Thank you for listening.